Okay guys, I want to show you this. So this is the 5-grain tempeh. That's what it looks like. And it says here that it's made with soybeans, filtered water, organic grains, brown rice, millet, kasha, and quinoa, organic white distilled vinegar, and a tempeh culture. And it says contains soy. You can see the ingredients on there. So I'll show you what I do with it. So basically, get yourself a cutting board. Then you're going to take your knife. I have this one here. And you're just going to slice it. Very easy to cut. Okay, next what we're going to do is take it to the stove, and I'll show you what I do with it. So first you got to turn your burner on. I put it on high for now. You have, I'll put the light on. So you have water in your pan. Just get a regular pan and put some water in it, and then you're going to put these inside. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring this to a boil. And what this does is when you boil the tempeh, it takes out, there's a little bit of a bitter flavor, but it'll take that right out. So go ahead and put a lid on there. Now that I got all the pieces in there, just put a lid on and bring it to a boil. Then you're going to reduce the temperature a little bit, so so it doesn't splash out. And then we're going to cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes tops. Okay, so what I do is I get it going to a nice roaring boil, like that rolling boil. And then you're just going to want to turn them over a little bit, you see, like this. Get them as much as you can. This way that you're boiling them on all sides real well. Like I said, let it go for about 10 minutes. It's only been on here about 5, I would say. This is very, very simple and easy to make, and it tastes so good. Really good. I guess you could probably, I don't know. I was going to say compare it to a steak dinner. But you non-vegans might not know what that means. So, but hey, don't knock it till you try it. All right, let's put this lid back on. And we're going to let it go for 5 more minutes. And in the meantime, we're cooking with fire, like they say. Hey guys, I just wanted you to see, look how beautiful these potatoes look. Can you see that? Don't they look delicious? They're just baked in there to a nice, almost like a little crisp on top. All I did for this was I washed my potatoes, and then I take the eyes out and I poke some holes in there, and then I put water in my pan on parchment paper and then water. Baked it at 475 degrees for, it's probably been in about an hour. But look at that. Just look how beautiful. Well, can't wait to eat. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes now. This is what you want to see, okay? You want this tofu to get, guys, memory block, tempeh. You want this tempeh to be a little bit, it's more, I don't know what you call it, but you can see it's sort of puffy. It puffs up a little bit, to my eyes anyhow. Well, not really. It doesn't puff up, but it does. I think I know what it is now. It's probably the quinoa in there that puffs up. Yeah. And the millet. I never gave that a thought until now. So, yeah. So they're cooked internally. See? Now what you're going to do is you're going to rinse this off. Okay. So I didn't mean rinse off. I mean just, dump off. Now you're going to leave a little bit of liquid in there. Now, this is the trick. You see this? This is the best barbecue sauce ever. It's called Stubbs Sticky Sweet. But you can use the ones you like, but if you can get this, I swear by it. So now you're just going to dump this in there like that. Leave the liquid in, because that liquid really gets it to make it look, makes it so it's not, if you have too much barbecue sauce, it'll stick really bad to your pan. So if you leave a little liquid, then it won't stick as bad. It'll still stick some, but okay, now we're going to let this cook up a little bit. I'll tell you how much. I never really timed it, but I will now for the video, so that we both know how long it actually takes for the barbecue sauce to get on it. And I will be back and let you know what's next. Oh, forgot to mention, make sure you put your lid back on. So you're going to have it in there with the lid on, and you're going to want to turn the heat down now. Go about halfway, because if it's too high, well, then it'll burn. You don't want it to burn. You want it to just be nice, like, if you ever did barbecued, I don't know, chicken and things like that. I know I used to have a lot of barbecue chicken in my day, but you know how the barbecue sauce gets sort of melted in? That's what we want the effect here. Okay, make sure you flip the tempeh over so that you're getting both sides, or all the sides, with the barbecue. And then once you flip it over, then go ahead and add a little more barbecue in that. You see, because we're trying to get it so it's not really white, but some of you might like your tempeh a little on the wet side. I do. All right, let that cook a little longer. Okay, guys, now I flipped it one more time. There's about what you want it to look like. Woo! Get too hot. So you want it a little bit runny and a lot stuck. I'll be back after I plate this up. Here we are. Now here's the barbecued tempeh, what it looks like after it's all done. And then we have some of that kale with nutritional yeast. And we got the potatoes all plated up. Those potatoes have onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, salt, and chives, and avocado. Avocado is a good source of fat, and that's all the fat you need in a day is a half of an avocado, and it's also better than butter or margarine. Okay, but that's what we look like, and it's delicious. So if you guys try this, please tag me, let me know. Let me know in the comments, and hopefully you'll like it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for more recipe videos. Have a good day.